Greetings to the cools, what it is though. I know we all seen and or heard of the DNA test video. This one right here. I wanted to break this thing down from a more cooler perspective. Allow me to add the framework to this thing. Here's my nickel and 2 pennies. Fellas, you're in a relationship with a woman and you end up having a child with her. For 2+ years you fathered and helped raise your daughter. Holidays, picnics, parties, family gatherings, you even met your woman's friends' kids. For 2 years in the back of your mind, you've had doubts about being the father of this child, all while continuing to being a loving father, because that's what good dudes do. As time progresses, so does the doubt. You finally worked up enough courage and nerve to do a DNA test, and now your doubts become reality. What do?
What are you doing?
I'm recording you.
I see that. Did you put her to sleep?
Yeah, I did.
You did good. She had such a great birthday.
She did.
You're such a great dad.
Ain't she a happy camper?
Thank you.
I'm not done passing out gifts either.
A gift for me? Vernon, you didn't have to do that. It's not my birthday.
Such a great mom.
Oh, thank you.
I had to.
It's heavy. Ooh, I'm excited.
You're gonna love it.
What is it?
Open it up.
Oh my God, you are such an amazing man, I tell you.
Open it up, man.
Is it Valentine's Day all over again? Oh my God.
Just
Ooh,
open it.
it's that kind of night, ain't it? My
Check it
favorite wine?
You're gonna love it. It goes with the gift.
Ooh, Pinot Noir.
It goes with the
I
gift.
can't just sip on this. Thank you, babe.
Y'all know what
Here we
gift
go,
that
here we
is
go.
though.
I'm excited. It better be the necklace I wanted.
Excuse me? Hey man, just asking. Does she not appear to be a little bit materialistic to you? Just a question.
You know I've been wanting that for a long time. Another bag. You're so tricky, I tell you. Babe, really? Another bag?
Another bag.
I can't with you and your foolishness.
Hey yo, the bag on bag on bag on bag on bag situation he got going there, I love it. I love it. There's some shit I would have did too. The bag on bag on bag.
Oh my God.
More bag.
You are one silly man, I tell you.
More bag.
Open it up.
Nice
Oh my
touch, dude.
God, what
Nice
is
touch.
this?
Nice touch.
Oh man. Duct tape, really?
They ran out.
You're such an amazing
They ran
rapper.
out. Sorry.
An envelope?
Get to it already. Open this junk.
What could this be?
Open it
Not
and find
chicken.
out.
It's not my necklace, I don't think.
Does she not appear to you listeners that she might be materialistic? Just a question.
Let's open this up. Ooh, it feels kind of thick. Okay, hold on. It may be. Pape? This better be a ticket to Dubai for 2 weeks straight, round trip. Because you know I've been wanting to go to Dubai.
Open it
I
up.
bet you did.
Yeah, read it.
Kaboom.
What is this?
You know what it is?
You know what it is. You know what it is.
I just want you to know that I know.
I know.
Nevaeh is not mine.
But the
She's not my daughter.
kid is not
Why
mine.
did
Because I wanted you to know that I know. Nevaeh is not mine. I've had doubts. So
What
I went at a
doubts?
DNA test. Nevaeh is not mine. She's not my daughter.
That was
Why
right.
did you do this tonight out of all nights? Why?
Because I wanted you to know that I know.
She loves you though.
Yes, yes. For 3 years, I done cared for this little girl that ain't even mine. And yes, I do love her. But that does not take away from the fact that you did what you did, homegirl. And you kept this for 3 years. And you ain't tell me. Happy birthday.
I didn't cheat.
Tell him, Vernon. Tell her,
I
Vernon.
didn't.
That's
Get her,
proof right
Vernon.
there. DNA test. Nevaeh is not my daughter.
Oh, babe, really? Out of all days, you had 3 years to give this to me. Now you want to give this to me?
All right.
Hold up. Is that not admittance that she did it 3 years ago? I mean, you want to run it back? We can run it back. Let's run it back. Just a little bit.
Out of all days, you had 3 years to give this to me. Now you want to give this to me?
All right,
Now you want to
listen.
get us to her?
Listen. You and Nevaeh got to the end of the month to get out of my house.
Damn, he gave it a 30-day eviction notice
kidding
thing
me.
though.
I'm not kidding.
But
You
that's your
and
daughter.
your daughter have to the end of the month to get out of my house.
But that's
Kelly.
your daughter.
It's not my daughter, Kelly.
Yes, it is.
Paperwork says it's not
The
my
paperwork
daughter.
says it's
Why
not
would
the
you do
daughter.
that?
What are
I'm
you
not the
pushing
father.
it on her
No.
for? Why you getting
Stop
all
it.
victimized
Can we
now?
just get the camera on my
Cut the
face?
crap,
Can we
homegirl.
just-
You lost. You
Get
take
up.
his L. Woo woo. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Justice served out here. Let me explain something to y'all, man. Paternity fraud, also known as misattributed paternity or paternal discrepancy, is when a man is incorrectly identified to be the biological father of a child. The underlying assumption of paternity fraud is that the mother deliberately misidentified the biological father. Paternity fraud is related to the historical understanding of adultery. So what's your take on it? Exclude the fake video theory. Fake video or not, we cannot deny the validity of the situation. This stuff really happens. dadsdivorce.com said it is difficult to measure how widespread this issue is because, as the National Parents Organization blog points out, no systematic efforts have ever been made to do so. Studies attempting to show the percentage of men in divorce cases who challenge paternity, who turn out not to be the father, have turned up to figures ranging from 25% to 30%. Even if you take a conservative estimate, there's likely somewhere between 5.3 million and 7.7 million minor children who have been victims of paternity fraud in the U.S. If you have any doubt whether you are actually the biological father, you should proceed with extreme caution when acknowledging paternity and first obtain a DNA test. Peep it, because if you jump out there and say that kid ain't mine to that woman and she proved to you that that kid is yours, child support, Chessup on your check every pay period. Chessup, if y'all don't know what Chessup is, then you're in luck. You're in luck. And I only know because I know through others' experience. Continuing on. Should you find yourself the victim of paternity fraud, it is important to immediately consult with a licensed family law attorney in your area to discuss what options of recourse you have. Beware of the women defending the homegirl. I ran across some tweets I thought were quite interesting in this situation. It was a long thread on Twitter. After doing some digging, I'm noticing a lot of women are coming to that woman's defense. They don't think their homegirl's in the wrong at all. One tweet, quote, "That man is so mean for waiting this long to tell her that he had doubts regarding their daughter's paternity. He waited 3 freaking years, shaking my damn head." Would she have been open for a discussion like this? "Hey, babe, I'd like to talk to you for a minute. I've been having doubts that this child is mine, so would you mind us having a paternity test, just to be sure?" You think the average woman would be open for something like this? I mean, look at her people's reaction. A lot of people on social media had an issue with the timing that Vernon came out with the truth. Message to all you people that had a problem with that: well, the lie was told the day of birth, so why not expose the truth on the day of birth? Doesn't it make sense? How was this man wrong in what he did? Can you imagine if the homie's mom was babysitting all this time? You know, mother's intuition and she looking at the baby all this time. She looking at it like, "Vernon, baby, this baby ain't you, son. This baby don't look like you, son. Vernon, she just don't look like you, sugar." I can hear the mama gossip now. Betty, my baby done got himself into one of those Maury Povich situations." Man, through observation and experience, I've come down to the conclusion that let me find out women's kryptonite is accountability. Then the blatant blame shifting. You mean to tell me all this time homie was living up to a woman's standards of being a good man, good dad, to only find out he got played? He's not the dad, and he got cheated on. Double whammy, and gets scolded for it. Somehow it's his fault because of the timing. Did she have plans to tell him? If so, when? On her 30th birthday? The child, that is. Or did she have plans to tell him on his deathbed? if they were going to be together forever. Or might have been her deathbed. Baby, I got something to tell you. Really? Is that how we going? You want to see where a woman's mindset is, fellas? Throw this topic at them. This is a good conversation piece. See where their head's at. Yeah, what you think about the DNA test video I know you seen? And homegirl get to defending, you better run for your life. That's all I'm saying. Ladies, would you be open for discussion if your man was unsure about the child? Fellas, would you want to know? And how would you react in Vernon's situation? Comment below, like, share, and subscribe to the Coolest channel on YouTube.